Well, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Mr. Renner again, and we are now on theme one still, but lesson four. So I'd like everybody to get their blue or green source book out and turn to page 16. I don't actually think we'll need the pencil and the packet today, but you might as well find that also. And so we are going to get started, okay? Source book page 16. This is a nonfiction story right now about the Special Olympics. And it says where the world comes together. This is a fantastic organization, and I'm looking forward to talking about it to you. Its genre is question and answer, so it looks a lot like an interview or just a like almost an website where you could find questions and then have them answered. And these are going to be questions and answers about the Special Olympics. Okay? Every now and again, I'm going to be showing you some parts that are highlighted. Those are going to be very important things to remember. And I'll stop and talk about the parts that are highlighted. Okay? Let's get started. We are on page 16. The Special Olympics, where the world comes together. Go for the gold. That's what Special Olympics means. Special Olympics is a sports program that gives opportunities to people who have physical and mental challenges. Members of Special Olympics face more challenges learning and doing things than others their age. I highlighted this part because it is an important thing to understand about the Special Olympics. The Special Olympics are like other Olympics, or they're like other sports competitions and games in that they have people competing, but it's called Special Olympics because the Special Olympics have some physical and mental challenges, it says. I've told you before, and I know other teachers have told you, that everybody has some things that they are really, really good at and some things that are much more of a struggle for them. These are some kids and adults that have some special challenges that make a lot of things much harder for them. And so this is a special games for them. The message of the program is that all people deserve a chance to play sports and to have fun. There are more than 2 million Special Olympics athletes around the world. They live in more than 150 countries, and we can see some of them here on the map on the bottom. That's just some of the countries. Oops, sorry, there we go. Next question. What are the Special Olympics World Games? The World Games are special times. People from all over the world meet for the games. World Games happen every 2 years in a different country. There are summer and winter games. Children who are 8 years old and older may play in the official games. Adults of all ages also train and play. This is another reason why it's special. This is not just like the regular Olympics or the NCAA or the NFL where only adults can compete. They also allow children who are 8 years old or older to come and compete these from all over the world. Next question. What kind of sports do Special Olympics athletes play? The athletes play more than 25 kinds of sports. Some of the winter sports are skiing, skating, and snowboarding. For the summer games, some of the athletes play basketball, soccer, and tennis. All right. I need to move my picture out of the way. Well, there we go. Okay. How do athletes get ready for the World Games? Next question. The athletes trade hard all year long. They establish a healthy lifestyle. They eat good food, exercise, and get plenty of rest. These athletes practice their sports. They learn the best ways to play. They learn not to give up easily. Their hard work will take them to the Special Olympics World Games. What are the World Games like? It asks. Here, I'll move this up. The World Games begin with an amazing opening ceremony. Here's a picture of the opening ceremony up here. Athletes from each country march into the stadium. The sports events are exciting. In powerlifting, for example, which is this person over here, in powerlifting, for example, the athletes show great strength. In team sports, the play is fierce. Thousands of fans cheer on their country athletes. Each event ends with a medal ceremony. The next question up here is, are there any rules that Special Olympic athletes must follow? Yes. Athletes agree to many important rules. One rule is to show care and kindness to other players at all times. Athletes also promise to practice and prepare. They agree to listen to coaches, and the athletes promise to do their best. I'm thinking, one rule is to show care and kindness to other players at all times. That sounds like a great rule. The next question: how do Special Olympics make a difference? When the athletes train and compete, they make their minds and their bodies stronger. They learn how to set goals, then they work to reach their goals. Their hard work pays off in many ways. The athletes learn the feeling of being proud. They learn how to win and lose, and they also make great friends with the other athletes. I wanted to pay attention to this part here because at the beginning of third grade, we're asking a lot of you to make goals and a lot of you to promise to try and become better. And setting goals and then working to reach those goals is an important skill. And you could see that a lot of other kids all over the world are doing that every day in the Special Olympics, even though, as we said before, a lot of these people have other challenges. Um, so think, what do you have to do, like these kids are doing, to reach their goals? They have to work hard, and then their hard work pays off in many ways. And I think that's a great lesson. I would also like to point out athletes promise to show care and kindness to other players at all times. It sounds like this might be a good form of community. They're all together competing, and even though they're competing against each other, they still are showing care and kindness to other players. So they're helping each other. I wonder if this is a good community. Last couple of questions are over here. Uh, there we go. Move over here. Okay. How is the community involved in the Special Olympics? Almost 1 million people give their time to help the Special Olympics. Many others donate money. The program depends on help from the community. Volunteers coach, referee, and keep score. Others help the athletes by cheering them on. Everyone wins by supporting the Special Olympics. Fans get to see amazing athletic competitions. They can also learn a lot from the athletes. Athletes teach others about pride, hard work, and being a good sport. Just think of the Special Olympics athlete's oath: let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. There is a picture down here of the opening ceremony, which I think is fantastic. Here is a picture of an athlete who won a couple medals. Again, only the winners, and this is similar to track and field day. Only those the winners of certain competitions can win. And here's an example of a challenge that some of the athletes face. This is an athlete who is in a wheelchair, but is still able to run a race, and really that's a great opportunity. So we are going to be talking more about this tomorrow, but for right now, I'd like you to think about how is this sort of a community, and what is this teaching you about being able to set goals and being able to work hard to reach those goals? Because everybody is able to reach their goals. Okay? And hopefully, we'll be able to see some more of the Special Olympics soon. All right. Have a good day, everybody.